Hello, hello. And we're back. Yes. We're back, people. It's Tuesday again. It's 8 o'clock again. And it's another episode of Music Notes. I should get that. I should put that in place of Music Notes. We'll go there. Starting next time, maybe. Yes! Cheer! Be full of cheer. What are we talking about today? We're talking about the same thing we talk about every time, which is songs that are on the charts. This is Music Notes, where we talk about songs that are on the charts. And we like it. So let's get to it. First of all, what are we talking about, people, besides songs? What about songs? Who cares? Why is it important? Why should we do it? Etc., etc. First of all, this show is for songwriters, and this show is for because you are the songwriters, people. I know you are. I know, and I knew that you are and were and will be. So, the show's about songwriting and it's about you, but what it's about more specifically is where do these songs come from? What are the topics that people are writing songs about? What's popular? What's holding them together? What's the structural elements that are holding them together? When they're making the songs, I say they, when we are making the songs, what are we talking about, people? How are we arranging it? How are we laying it out? What's coming first, second, third? Is there a lot of reverb? Is there a lot of instruments? Is it super sparse? What's happening these days, right? Why do we consider... Okay, first of all, let's continue. We talk about the melody. We talk about little unique things that are in each song, if we can find them. And we ask ourselves, what questions did they leave unanswered? Sounds like a lot to tackle, and it is, especially in 30 minutes. And if that wasn't enough to tackle in 30 minutes, I decided that I'm going to try to incorporate, get this, some song starters for you. Yeah! I know you're looking for them. So yeah, I'm going to try to incorporate some song starters for you guys. Probably based off of the song that we cover. And then I'll change it up a little bit just so we're guaranteed to be landing somewhere other than a remake of the song that we're talking about. And yeah, probably post that on my Instagram maybe. We'll see. Another thing that I really want to get into is maybe sharing some like song starter files in the form of just instrumentals. Maybe I'll put them on SoundCloud. I don't know, maybe I'll put them on YouTube. We'll see. This is YouTube that we're using here. We're going to do something, people. But I want this to be an interactive show because I'm not going to hit the button again, but the show's about you. So we got about 5 minutes in. That's usually how long I take for getting everybody situated. So let's get right down into today's song. Did I tell you what it is yet? I didn't even tell you what it is yet. Today's song is... Wait. Save Your Tears by the Weekend Ariana Grande. I know. You saw it coming, didn't you? I guess it's a remix from somebody. I don't know. It's on the charts. A lot of plays. Pretty cool track. You're gonna love it. Let's start talking about it. Let's use this one. Alright. So, when we're talking about what we're talking about, you start with where things come from, hypothetical origins. Oh, and this month, I'm giving away something for anybody who leaves a comment. Not anybody, everybody, but I'm going to do a little raffle like I've been doing to give stuff away. I don't know what we'll give away. Maybe this time we'll give away a t-shirt or something. But if you leave a comment, then you're eligible. That's the most important thing. So, where did the song come from? First of all, it is called Save Your Tears, and I'm going to look that up. Save Your Tears remix lyrics. Hey, bada bing. Whew. Slept kind of funny. Okay, anyway. Where were we? Ariana Grande and The Weekend. Alright, let's get into these lyrics real quick. Stop the music. What's happening here? Be quiet. Okay. I don't know what I did. You mute something? Alright, my bad. Okay, we're back. Actually, we never left. But anyway. Okay, lyrics. I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eyes. Very gangsta. Tear. Okay. I don't know why I run away. Oh! I make you cry when I run away. Oh! Take me back because I want to stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. Met you once under a Pisces moon. I kept my distance because I know that you don't like when I'm with nobody else. I couldn't help it. I put you through hell. I don't know why I run away. Oh boy. Run away. Oh yeah. I make you cry when I run away. Boy, take me back because I want to stay. Okay, this is Ariana Grande now. Alright, so what's this song about? What is this song about? I'm going to say the song is about like a toxic relationship where there's like two people that like each other sort of, but actually don't really get along all that well. So they're just saying, just save your tears for somebody else that makes more sense to cry for, I guess. Hey! Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. It's hypothetical. It sounds like it's kind of what it's about. Either way, something about not crying. Next. Okay, so structural guidelines. What do we talk about when we get into structural guidelines? We talk about song structure, whether it's verse, chorus, etc., break, bridge, or outro, interlude, whatever the organization of the song is sequentially, right? And we look at the chord progression for the song, because if you can play the song, you need to know the chord progression. So that's what we do. Let's do it. First of all, we got the intro. There's the intro. Ooh, nah, nah, yeah, okay. Then we go into the verse. Refrain. That's cool. Pre-chorus. Chorus. Shut up. Then straight into the verse 2. Refrain. Pre-chorus. Chorus. Refrain. Refrain is like bum 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 bum. I don't know why I run away. Bum 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 bum. I make you cry when I run away. Then we go back to the chorus. Then we go straight to the outro. It's interesting. This is, I think, maybe a unique. This is episode 30. I think there's an episode or two that maybe got chopped. But this is an interesting setup as far as the songs go. I want to say it's unique. I don't remember there being a refrain in any of the previous songs. That's kind of cool. I wrote a song the other day, actually, and I want to say this is kind of what I was doing, not intentionally, but I kind of had like 2 pre-choruses, basically, which is kind of what this is. It's a verse, a refrain, pre-chorus, and then a chorus, which is kind of like a verse, pre-chorus again, a different pre-chorus, and then a chorus. So yeah, that's cool. Sometimes you're not ready to get to the chorus just yet, so you need another little round of something. How about the chords? What are the chords doing? I'm assuming if you're a songwriter, you come up with some kind of chords, probably, unless you write just lyrics. If you write just lyrics, talk to me, because that's a good combo for me. Not that I don't write lyrics, but anyway, I digress. You want to know what the chords are. Save Your Tears remix, Ariana Grande, and The Weekend. Chords. Hey. Alright, according to this, the verse goes from C to A minor to E minor to G, C to A minor to E minor to G. The refrain goes C, A minor G, C, A minor, E minor G. Chorus is a little bit different. D minor, A minor, F. Then G, F over G. Which is like a F major 7, basically. Then C, A minor, E minor, G, C, A minor, E minor, G. Chorus is the same, and then we go C, A minor, E minor, G pretty much for the rest of the way. So this is like one where we got a chorus, it's got a different progression, and the rest of the song is the same progression. That's my second favorite. Second favorite to one chorus. I'm sorry, one progression for the whole song, which is nice. So yeah, those are the structural guidelines. What else can we talk about today? Sometimes you're writing a song or you're watching stuff and you want to know this question. I want to know this question, especially about you, which is,
what are you going to do?
are you writing songs? If you're watching this show or any of its predecessors or future episodes, are you writing songs?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do when you see somebody shedding one tear over somebody that they're in a toxic relationship? Are you going to break out your pen and your pad and start writing? If you are, and you want someone to help you make a joyful noise, hit me up. Put in the comments that you're looking to work with people, Maybe you want to be me. Maybe find somebody else. But make yourself available to the Music Notes community. We need you.
What are you going to do?
All right? Anyway, back to the show. Okay, so the arrangement. Talk about structural guidelines. I'm going to listen to the track real quick and give you the flyby, play-by-play of the arrangement as I'm witnessing it. You're going to have to just imagine that you're living the life of a listener that I'm living as I'm listening, because you won't be. If you don't understand why, then you might want to look up some basic copyright infringement laws. Alright. We got 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Starting now. Alright, this is a dance track, so it starts off right away with some drums, pads, like a vocal pad kind of thing. And it brings in like a bass and the vocals. And the refrain is like a big synth key thing that comes in and some background vocals on like a call and response kind of deal. Alright. Pre-chorus is like some drum samples that come in. Then there's like a mute series, and it breaks into the chorus, where there's a lot of like muting and unmuting going on. Alright, now we got Ariana Grande, and there's like some plucks or something going on. The basic groove is the same with the bass and the drums and the pad. So we're to like the refrain and the pre-chorus. It's like some background vocals that are coming in. The drum percussions again coming in. It's like a real snappy, whippy snare. Little double up on the drums, then we go back into the chorus, where it's the same basic groove, but a little busier with some kind of swirls. Alright, this is the bridge, I guess. Was there a bridge? No, this is the refrain like the second or third time. Yeah. So the last refrain was a little different than the other ones. Then the final chorus is both people singing. And it's big. Very big. Riffs, runs. Got like a vocoder or a talk box kind of thing coming in. Alright, then the outro. The last line, there's like just big, huge vocals. And that's it. The last line is like big, huge vocals that repeat the title of the song, which is the chorus. And yeah, it works. It works really good. Listen to that one on your own and tell me what you think. If you hear anything cool, special you want to bring up, put it in the comments. Something special about the arrangement. The melody on this one. Okay, so this one kind of encompasses the most common things that we see, both of them, which is like some motif-based lines where it's like da 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 da. So this melody. Man, okay, I gotta go back and listen to it real quick. So, like the first part of the melody, if you listen to the first verse, it's like it's a repetitive, like motif-based kind of thing, where it's like you're writing one line, then you're writing another line with the same melody. Then it becomes more of this like call and response thing. I mean, those are the most two common things that we see pretty much every time. I feel like I just repeat myself over and over there. For instance, there's this thing like it's like a humming that kind of like answers, like the like responds to what he says. Da 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 da. You know, and then it's like save your tears for the day part is just like save your tears for another day, and then another kind of like right. Let me go back and listen. Your tears for another day. Right, so it's like call and response thing going on, and then just flat out repetition. You know, if you got a nice little line, repeat it maybe. So yeah, you know, the use of melody in pop songs is like usually pretty simple. Ariana Grande, of course, does some real cool vocal like riffs and stuff at the end, but the main lines are pretty like just subtle, simple, but pretty and repetitive things that give you a little bit of a chance to respond. So he goes da 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 da, and then if I leave you there after you've heard the song a few times, you're gonna think like you really want to sing that, and now you're hooked. That's how getting people hooked on your song works. The call and response thing is huge, man. It's huge. Okay, so what's next? Creative cameos. Creative cameos are little one-offs, little cool things. I pretty much like a talk box or a vocoder kind of a deal everywhere I find it. So I'm going to go with that on this one. Toward the final chorus or so, they do a cool little vocoder talk box kind of a deal. And who doesn't love that? Just for a moment. Just for a moment. But it works. Oh, we got 5 minutes left, people. I think I'm getting used to doing this because I feel like I wasn't looking at the time. And we're right on time. Yeah. Alright, so what's left? Unanswered questions. Unanswered questions, unanswered questions, unanswered questions. Let's go back and let's look at the lyrics. kept my distance because I know that you don't like when I'm with nobody else. I couldn't help it. I put you through hell. I don't know why I run away. Oh boy, blah 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 blah. Boy, take me back because I want to stay. Save your tears for another day. I realize it's much too late. You deserve someone better. Are they hopeless? Are they gonna be able to get together? I mean, I feel like the song kind of leaves you wondering, like, are these people together? Should they be together? Do they want to be together? They're not together. They don't sound like, but they kind of want to be. But then she's running away. It's kind of seeming like maybe they should just not be together. But should they? I don't know. Why save them for another day? That's another good question. Why? What does that mean? So, like, cry later? You know, it's not like, it's a good thing that songs just don't really have to always make a lot of sense. And I find that a lot of these songs, they don't tell you the full story. It's not like, it's not a book report, you know? It's not like you just give the details of what happened in your life. You can leave some things unanswered. You can leave some things unsaid. And it works. It works. So yeah, song starter. We got a few minutes left. Let me try to figure out what we could do about some kind of a song starter. C, A minor, E minor, G. Alright. I'm thinking, what if we challenged ourselves to write a song? Let's just scramble these chords up a little bit. Let's write a song that starts off in A minor, goes to E minor, then to C, then to G. A minor, C, E minor, G. A minor, C. It's like what is that? What is that? A minor to C would be a third. And C to E is a third. E is a third. How about this? How about A minor, C, E minor, G? It's like all thirds. It's kind of interesting. A minor to C is a third. C to E is a third. E to G is a third. So let's write a song, and then let's just make the chorus D, A, F, G. Let's just keep their chorus, but change it to, instead of being F, D, A, F, F over G, let's do D, A, F. Let's do D, A, F, A. Alright? Anybody get that? Okay. Let's try to write it down here. Let's see. Okay, what did we say? We said C. Of course, I grab a pencil that didn't work. I'm gonna get it done. C. No. A minor, C, E minor, G, and then D minor, A minor, F, A minor. Alright. Probably should have wrote it on something I could actually show you that doesn't look like a hot mess. Alright, look, I'm Carlos Young. Check out my Instagram. I'll post something up today with the chord progression, hashtag music notes, and I'll put on my reel or something so it'll stay for a little while. Okay? It's our song starter for the week. Let's write a song. See you next time.